Hello, IELTS writers. Welcome to IELTS Juice. Let's start assessing an essay today. And remember, the first two requests are one, for yourselves, if you find the content valuable to yourselves, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss the next time we upload these regular assessments. Maybe it's an essay assessment, it's a letter assessment, or a report assessment, but you will not miss those. Plus, the second option or the second request is kindly click the like button if you believe this content is valuable for others who are also preparing for IELTS. That's a very nice act of generosity. So on those two notes, let's start assessing this essay. Some people think it's better to choose friends who always have the same opinions as them. So you have a circle of friends, and whatever opinion you have, they 100% support you, always, all the time. Other people believe it's good to have friends who sometimes disagree with them. Oh, so the second scenario tells us that you have friends, but they sometimes agree with you. Sometimes they might say, oh, nah, no, dude, what are you talking about? No, no way. That's not accurate. Or, no, you're mistaken. That might sound a little offensive or not pleasant. I don't know. There is no right or wrong answer here. It's just there are two camps. That's it. And our opinion. Why am I saying it? Because this is a discussion-led essay. Discuss both views and give your opinion. So we need to first discuss two camps, and then there is room for us to express our own opinion. From the IELTS perspective, there are three main ideas. Each must be addressed and developed properly. And from properly, you can understand whether enough development or you just cover, maybe it's sufficient or it's full. So depending on the method or the extent that you develop, you will get a higher score. Let's see. Friends play a crucial role in our lives because we are many, plural, as we spend a great deal of time with them. Fine. You can put a comma here or you can delete. It depends on the writer's decision. If you put a comma, this becomes less important. If there is no comma, then the whole sentence has equal value. Some people claim that it is better to have friendship with those who share the same mindset. Mindset is a good word. While others believe that making friends, plural, with those who can sometimes argue with them is more beneficial. So there are others believe that making friends with those who can sometimes argue with them is more beneficial. I understand. It's like this them is a little bit not natural. I wished the sentence was written like making friends with whom they can sometimes argue about some topics. I prefer that. There is no error here. It's just a little bit, this them here is not very clear right off the bat or immediately. I have to double think what it means. And there is a saying among examiners that if I have to read a sentence twice, then it's not a 9. So you can understand when IELTS band descriptor says that it's not natural or it's not natural sounding, that means somehow something similar to this. On the other hand, there are many factors why it is valuable to have friends with the same opinion, or with same opinions, or with similar opinions. Maybe that's much better. Okay, I like the opening. This is the paragraph devoted to the first camp, and the first camp is going to talk about those who support you 100%, no matter what, whatever your opinion you have. These guys are there to support you and say, yeah, go for it. Yeah, you're right. You're awesome. Just do it. You be you. You do your things. You're awesome. Things like that. The primary reason is that like-minded friends always understand you better. Okay, this is the primary reason. Is there going to be a secondary reason? Let's see. He imagines S, third person S, himself in the situation as you are and can help you fix or help you to help you to find a solution faster. Good. Can I have one example here, please? Like what problem, what solution? How can a friend help? A friend can help me find a solution faster. I don't know. Like I'm looking for a house to rent. I pick up the phone and call somebody. That person knows someone who is a friend of a realtor, and that realtor can check some good deals on the market and will send me pictures. That might be a good example. In addition to this, so here is the secondary reason. Primary, secondary. In addition to this, having equal opinions with your friend can avoid conflicts. Or can avoid conflict. Both, I mean, it's uncountable, countable, it's fine. So your friendship may last longer or for a long time. Last for long. You don't want to complain. You just want to say it will last for a longer period of time. Any examples, please? I mean, the opinion is there, presented and developed. Not quite to my liking, of course. Because I'm reading, because I'm the audience. That's why, not because I'm some very important dude. No, not like that. On the other hand, let's go to the other camp. Since having disagreements on some topics would lead to discussion between friends, I would use the word among. There's a lesson about the difference between and among. I'll put the link of the lesson in the description below. Do check it out. It just takes maybe 4 minutes for you to read through the lesson and understand the difference, and it's very easy. But if I were the writer here, I would have written among friends, because it sounds like their friends are going to have arguments 2 by 2. Not wrong, but the more common version would be among, because since having blah 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 blah, it's a complex structure. It can develop intellectual levels. Okay, intellectual levels in friends. You know, it's not like if somebody is passing by and sees the argument, their intellectual level is going higher because they see a bunch of young people arguing over a small matter, and he thinks to himself that yeah, I wouldn't do that never. So again, we need to be a little clear here. I'm a little exaggerating, guys, just to be honest with you, but I wanted to show you how development matters, how when a brain from another culture looks at it, they might think differently than the way you do. So don't just believe anything that your brain tells you, and take a lot of things, that's difficult, but take everything for granted and believing that, yeah, they should already understand this. No, develop it. Think as if you're talking to, I don't know, a person, a teenager from another country. Try to be clear as much as possible, okay? If your friends disagree with you, if your friends disagree with, if your friend disagrees with you, or if your friends disagree with you, I need one S. No, I don't need both of them. So I don't know if it's just one individual or many. Disagree with you. You can discuss both views and share your opinion. No. And you can discuss both views, reach a compromise. We need a comma here. This is a listing comma. You see? Elements. 1, you can discuss both views. 2, reach a compromise. 3, come up with a suitable solution. That is a listing comma. The last one comes with a comma and one and. With a suitable solution. Moreover, a friend with a different view, or with different views, plural, on a particular topic, again, or decision. In fact, I would put it in a bracketing comma, so 1 comma before, 1 comma after. Informs you of negative consequences of a step. This is redundant. Not wrong, redundant. It's extra because consequences all by itself has this negative connotation, has this negative taste, if you will, to it. So if you say it has a negative results, that's double negatives. And not wrong again, this is redundant. It's extra. You can get rid of it. Of a step you are about to take. However, strong disagreement can often lead to heated arguments. I love this. I love this collocation. Heated arguments. To ruin friendships. Very good. How? Can I have an example, please? No? Oh my God. I'm desperate for one example. Please give me one example. In conclusion, I would like to say that there are advantages to both kinds of friendship. While friends who share the same interests and opinions are yours offer great company, those who this is not the French spelling of it's not pronounced différer. It's differ, but the E here is extra. Differ from yours, offer better perspective. Okay. Oh, guys, no disrespect to the French language. It's beautiful. It's just the spelling, and I just wanted to make sure that you know it's the verb, not different as an adjective. Smart. Smart. The writer takes both sides. That's rare. That's rare. So the writer believes both are right. So at the same time, we need people who support us 100%, and they also argue sometimes. And the writer believes they do not at all contradict each other. Okay. That's a very smart move. You don't have to explain because you have already explained both sides 100%. It's a little weird, but anyway. Nevertheless, when I look at my own friendships, I appreciate my like-minded friends more, as they have given me precious pieces of advice. Advice is uncountable, and we have had a lot of happy memories together. 267 for this essay. Okay, dear essay. So you believe in both of them, but you just sneaked in one sentence telling us that, well, yeah, but my like-minded friends are my favorites. So yeah, you're taking one side. That is just a little bit I'm not confused. I understand. I thought the essay was going to get a very smart move of supporting two sides, but now I realize that no, it's not just two sides. It is still one side, But the essay acknowledges the presence of both sides and believes both are right. But for the essay itself, those who share the same mindset stand higher. Okay, now I have the writer's opinion. I agree, this is fine, but the writer's opinion is only there, only presented. Is it developed? No. I have two paragraphs devoted to two camps. Okay, fine. I still have issues with the development because these two did not give me any examples. And then I have the writer's opinion that is just only stated without proper development. Okay. You know what that means, guys? That means it doesn't get more than 7 because all parts are addressed. Yes, not sufficiently. And it's rather overgeneralized. I mean, the essay lacks focus, examples. It's not sufficiently developed. And the referencing was appropriate throughout, with one instance that wasn't natural. Vocabulary, grammar, both were fine, did not affect my understanding. We only had some errors with words, spelling, maybe some words were not pluralized. So you know why that is going to affect the score, because the examiner understands that the essay doesn't know the difference between countable and uncountable nouns. So the essay knows some words, but hasn't had the time to actually study the words deeply. So that's why it gets 6 in vocabulary. Grammar was really good. Grammar was very standard, very good. I had different complex structures with since, I don't know, with nevertheless, or with but and. I had different structures. I liked them and they were okay. But all in all, I would have worked on vocabulary to reduce the number of errors, and making sure the flow of sentences is natural. You see, guys, apart from all the jokes that we did today, seriously, this is a very good representative of the writer. I was able to understand the majority of sentences. I could understand how smart the writer is in certain areas. And it comes with knowledge. The writer is prepared for the IELTS test. Is there room for improvement? Definitely. And I hope by implementing these two elements, the essay soon gets 7, and if that's the desired score. Otherwise, 6.5, guys, is already a very good score. And on that note, remember, essays, letters, reports are your representatives, so make sure they will not ruin your lovely day ahead. And they will do their jobs very well, and they will be your magnificent representatives. Take care.